Girl, let's get into Real Housewives of Potomac Part 3, Born Behind Reunion. This is the most boring reunion I have ever witnessed on any other Housewives franchise. I don't know if the energy was down because Wendy possibly maybe going to jail or these hoes just boring as fuck. I don't know, but let's get into it.
Girl, you talking about some of the energy down because Wendy going to jail. Them bitches don't give a fuck if Wendy going to jail. Do you think they even care about Wendy like that? No ma'am.
They better care about my girl. They need to care about my girl. But I mean, what else? Well, why would the energy be so down? Or why would like they wasn't giving it like they usually give? Like this was boring. But let's get into it. Come on, let's talk about it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to the X game. Let's talk about it, baby girl. So who we finna talk about first? Sydney.
Who we want to talk about first? Baby girl, let's see. I feel like we should talk about. Let's talk about Miss Picture Frame. So you would say just part three, but I feel like we haven't talked about this whole reunion special at all. So let's just eat these bitches up. So y'all, we're gonna tell y'all right now, it's gonna be an eat up show. It ain't gonna be nothing nice, nothing sweet, nothing cute. It's gonna be bitch. Y'all were born, so we just gonna eat y'all for filth. Okay. Let's talk about Kay. Okay, Miss Picture Frame, bitch. You thought you did something when you brought that picture frame out. Like, girl, you should be embarrassed. Your mama should have. You should have ran that by your mama before you even went out there, and she would have told you, girl, leave that motherfucking picture frame at home. Your mama should have told that nigga to leave that picture frame in that store. Your best friend, your so-called friend that you brought on the show, should have told you to leave that picture frame in the store. Told
And she
him to
talking
leave it.
about and she talking about it's symbolic. Symbolic of what? Of how a fool you look? Because
Yeah.
why would you even think that that would be a good idea? And you had the little note in or whatever it said, girl, that he's embarrassing you, and you're embarrassing yourself for even
Playing
bringing it on there
yourself.
to try to, or that's your little prop for the reunion, baby. Please, no, hang it
Girl,
up.
she thought she ate with that. She was like, "Oh yeah, my man bought me a picture frame." Girl, you just proving everybody wrong. You proving right. You proving Stacy right. You proving everybody right who played you this season about that man. You proved them right. You proved Jazzy right when Jazzy told you all you got is a condo and it's in your name. That man didn't even pay for it. You proved her right. You proved Stacy right when Stacy said you said, I will never bring you around my husband. And what
You
Stacey
don't have
said?
one,
Baby girl, you
girl.
proving everybody right. Like, embarrassed. You're too embarrassing. You're too pretty to settle for something like that. Like,
And
and
I
you
don't
look
understand.
like you're very confident. So why do you fall for the dumb shit?
And I don't understand why you wasn't getting these hoes together. You call yourself. I don't know what you was doing with this little head movement. Like, girl, what is you doing? You need to be getting these hoes together. You should have been reading their ass like we reading your motherfucking ass. Because what, like, first of all, you were going against your best friend. You talking about, oh, I can talk for myself, I can speak for yourself. And her dumb ass, she the one who trying to help you, and you won't even accept the help. And then
Mm.
she sounds so motherfucking foolish and dumb. Child, you and her need to be demoted to friend of a
Friends
friend
of the
of a
show.
friend of a show. Not even the friend of a show, a friend of a friend of a friend of the show.
Girl, they be like
So
Sharice pop up
lame.
in one or two episodes out the whole season.
Y'all was so lame, and so y'all went.
Wasted our time. Bring Candace back.
Please, because Candace would have ate you right on
At
up.
this point, just even bring fucking Robin back.
Please, somebody take
Please
this.
get them people back they checks. I
Because
hope
y'all,
Andy was on the phone with them as soon as this shit say cut. All right, I'm gonna need y'all to call Robin and ask her what would she want to come back. Call Candace, ask Candace would she please come back? Cause what?
y'all wasn't even deserving of a package. Y'all wasn't even deserving of us talking about. Y'all wasn't even deserving to be on the couch. Y'all should have just.
Right,
And then you thought you ate Jazzy up talking about with your little 15 minutes. Please don't waste it on me, baby. You needed those 15 minutes because you
right.
gave
You need
nothing,
somebody to be talking
absolutely
about you
nothing.
make it relevant.
You gave nothing, absolutely
Nothing to the
nothing.
show.
Child,
Nothing to the show.
child, please.
Nothing. Well, moving right along, since we're gonna talk about her, Let's talk about a bestie girl. Let's talk about Miss Angel.
Girl, and you had Angel, you was making all these subliminal posts, and you went on what's the name? Who was on the Angela Yee. You was on Angela Yee talking about, oh, you got your receipts, you got all this, and you had nothing. And then you talking about, oh, y'all should be giving me grace. I apologize. No, you need to read them hoes too. You saw all that shit that they said about you. You saw all that shit that they said about you, about your house, about I mean not about your house, about the trip, about how you bombed, and you just sit there and say, oh, well, I already took accountability for it. Y'all should give me grace. Ain't nobody giving you a fuck thing.
Not a
Nothing.
damn thing.
Nothing. You just sit like y'all literally just sat there and put y'all the ad libs in, and then y'all was you quote unquote trying to take up for your best, and she done threw you under the bus, threw you through the wolves, talk about I can do it myself, and then she got mad at you because she went you wouldn't allow her to talk. Y'all lame,
Girl,
y'all
even on the show, she like, what is this? What do you
right.
mean? What is this, hoe? I'm talking just like you. I'm a grown woman just like you. What do you mean? What is this?
And this is why we
Girl, that
didn't
had
do a
pissed
part
me
two.
off so bad.
This is why we didn't do a part two of the reunion because y'all lame. Like this was so lame. It's nothing to really talk about. It's nothing to really talk about. Y'all looked pretty.
What
That's
is
the only thing we
this?
can say. Y'all
She need
looked
to get a
pretty.
backbone. That's what she need to do. If I was her husband, I'm like, bitch, you went up there, you done talk all this shit in this house about these hoes, and you went up there, you ain't said absolutely motherfucking nothing. Not even to defend yourself or your family. You ain't say
You
nothing.
trying to defend another bitch that ain't even trying to defend you, telling you to hush that
Right.
she got it, and
She a
you trying to
damn
defend you.
bully.
You
For real,
trying to
for
be
real.
you trying to be such of a best friend, but your best friend telling you to shut the fuck up on national
Right.
TV. Girl,
Bitch, you just
please.
supposed to be here to be my sidekick. What you doing talking? You ain't supposed to talk.
Right. Like you said, you need a backbone. You need to stand up. Like stand up. Like god
Right.
damn. Like whole like y'all
Just
couldn't be
fucking
my
embarrassing.
y'all couldn't
Let,
be my friends. I would
and
go
girl, let's move it on to Tia. Tia,
Tia.
why was you on this show? Why was you even on this show? Was you trying to get listened? You say you came on here for friends. Bitch, you ain't wasn't nobody friend for real, for real. Why was you on this show? You just want to be prim and proper. Then people say maybe because you got to take care of that husband. I don't know what it is, bitch, but you should have stayed your ass at home. Like for real.
I don't think she had to take care of her husband, but her husband cleared her. Her cousin said, I'm not a nanny. So that's why she had to kind of, oh, well, we both take care of our kids. Girl, stand on what you said. If you said that man and nanny, that man and nanny. But you the one who you trying to be so far up Giselle as you not even trying to be friends with the other girl. Are you trying to be so mean to Stacy when deep down inside Giselle really do like Stacey. Giselle really do think Stacey is funny. Giselle really do think Stacey is entertaining. And you the one who now you fit to be on the bad side of the wall because now you don't like Stacey all because you think Giselle don't like her. So now you want to be all mean and nasty to her, but you wrong. You
This is
wrong.
the thing. I don't understand why all y'all keep coming on this show and want to be Giselle friend. Like, what is it about Giselle that made me be like, oh, when I come on this show, I want to be cool with Giselle. Like, what is it? Is this the light skinned? Is it the green eyes? Like, what is it that's making y'all just want to jump to be her friend
I
as soon as
think
y'all?
I think production probably like, well, or they probably looking at other seasons and stuff, and they probably like, well, Giselle is the head bitch in Potomac, where they think she is, or they think the show revolves around her, so they probably feel like they have to be in cahoots with her or be friends with her. That's my own personal opinion. That's what I think. But
Mhm.
and then
They
Giselle,
just want to
quote
be on her
unquote,
good side, basically, because they
right.
see how she eat these bitches up.
And you
Got it.
Giselle quote unquote brought her in. That's her friend. She brought her in, so she probably feel like she got to have loyalty towards Giselle, just like dumbass Angel feel like she got to have loyalty to uh what's her name,
Hey.
Picture Frame.
Picture frame.
Picture Frame. Child. Move right along. Who up next?
Ashley Darby.
Child. Ashley. First of all, I already knew that Sharice wanted you to be her daughter-in-law. I already knew that. Or she wanted you and her son to hook up. I already knew that because when the information was first presented to her, and you was sipping your drink like I did what you wanted me to do, basically.
Right.
And she didn't have no reaction. And then now she wanted to go on this tour talking about, oh, uh, Ashley is nasty. Ashley is nasty. They actually should have cussed her
Whatever
ass.
it takes for Sharice to be in the spotlight, that what she was gonna do. So when she saw she got a little pop of the spotlight from this situation, that's why she probably was like reacting to it. Other than that, she would have had no reaction to it. She just wanted to do whatever it took for her to get back on that show. Sharice,
And
you've been trying to get back on the show for years. We are tired of seeing you. We are tired of seeing you. You have no storyline. You are boring. You didn't bring nothing to the show when you're on the show, and you're not bringing nothing to the show when you come on as a friend. Please stop coming on this show. Find something else to do. Nobody cares about your life and where you're at in life. Stay at home. Be a grandma. I hope one of them kids have a baby so you can stay at home and be with them damn kids. Take some family trips. Do anything, bitch. Find you a new man. Go on a trip. If you understand, I'm keep on saying trip, so you can get the fuck away from Potomac and off of Bravo, because we do not care about your boring ass life. And for you to try to do that storyline by pimping out your son for this old ass hoe, compared to your son, that is a baby. Ashley probably got
right.
all types of disease. She don't mess with an old fucking man with worms, and
No,
you want to send your baby after that. What mother would do that? What mother in their right mind would send their child after somebody who been messing with an old man who be sticking men in the booty? Like, you just nasty.
I don't think he be sticking in. I think he gets stuck. I think he's the bottom.
And that's
And
even
I
worse.
think and I think Sharice just wanted her son to have some of Ashley money. That's what I think. I think it's
Mhm.
all about the money thing. I feel like she knew that Ashley is set. She know that Ashley got some money. She know that Ashley is doing well. She want her son to have some money. That's what it's all about. Why they
Mm.
kept. That's what it's all
Mm.
about. Baby,
Well,
just like she
funny, but
married rich, just like she married rich, she want her son to marry rich too, baby. You can't
mm.
pull that over my eyes. I see straight through that, baby. I saw that.
Mm.
I've been saw that. And you just know that Ashley is a younger lady, and her son probably did tell you that he liked her, or showed some kind of interest in Ashley, whatever. So you just took it and ran with it. But that's dead as wrong. There's no way in the entire hell I would tell my friend or introduce my child to my friend for them to have any kind of relationship. And actually, you just as nasty as her, because you should never took the bait. When he leaned in to kiss you, you should have said, "Hold up, we ain't going that far. We not doing that." Like, you should have stopped. You should have stopped the press right there. You should have stopped it. You should have
Mhm.
stopped. And just like we said, you so far up Giselle behind you. Don't get me wrong, you did have some little slick moments and some little smart comments and stuff, but your package was boring as hell too. Only thing you was talking about is your crackhead daddy, stepdaddy, and your mama that's right along
Exactly.
with. Child, don't nobody care about none of that. Don't nobody. I mean, we thank you that you raising your sister and sending her off to college. Thank you for your services, but we don't care. Honestly, we don't care. It's a
You
cute
ain't
little
brought nothing
story,
to the
but we
table at
don't care.
all.
We don't
You
care. Tell
ain't
us,
you and Giselle is the next thing to be the fucking front of the show.
yeah, tell us how. Tell us like they said. Tell us how much money you got. Tell us, and then you gonna break up with that boy Josh, and then you gonna turn around and talk about we still go to y'all still talking. You just trying to have
Because she
these
was trying to build a
reactions.
storyline. Like, the math wasn't mathing. Because why would you want to break? It's just he's not my type. He hasn't taken me on any trips. He hasn't done it. Bitch, you
You
got the
take
money. Trick
you
on
right.
him.
You
Somebody
take him
tricked
on.
on
You
you.
be
Now
the
you
sugar
trick on
mama.
him.
Ain't no telling how many millions you got over there sitting over there. You take him. I know you. I
Right.
know
Go
you.
trick on that man. That
I know,
man tricked the other man tricked on you. You trick
right.
on
Shut it
him.
well. Shit.
Right. He giving you dick, breaking that back out. Shit. Trick on that
That's what she.
man.
That's what she like. She like that young dick, but she wants some old money. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Right.
That's what it is. She
She
wants some
probably didn't
old
know how to
money.
act when she got some young one after Michael Darby. Michael probably saying, Ashley, peg me, Ashley. Peg me.
Time, please.
Jazzy, jazzy, jazzy. Good. Jazzy, the girls are saying you messy. And it gives messy basketball wife. It gives that sometimes. The girl saying you messy, Jazz. How you feel about that, Savannah? You feel like
Jazz
you messy?
Jazzy is just trying to earn her peach, her flute, her apple. She
What a
just trying to earn
cherry
her.
blossom.
She just exactly. She just trying to earn her spot on there. So she was saying her little ad libs and all that in there, but you and then your storyline was based off of everybody else's storyline. You came with the tea with what's her
When you
name?
said that girl, when you said picture frame stole that man
Yeah,
husband,
yeah. Now
I mean
that was some
wife,
good tea. That was some good tea. Now you
lady
came with
husband.
that.
Yeah, you came
And,
with that, but you ain't carried through with it.
yeah,
So
and
we
I
want to
believe
see solid proof.
and low key, I believe you. I believe
I
that
believe her
happened.
too. I believe Jazzy with that now.
Yeah, yeah. Picture
But
frame.
Jazz was messy all season. How she was going back and telling people what the other person said, and then it's the point. She gonna wait to the last 10, like how Stacy said. You gonna wait to the last 10 minutes of the fucking of us airing to snap on me. Now you want to show out. You like I gotta go all out because I gotta make sure I come back next
Right. She
season.
trying to come. She trying to hold on to her flute peach cherry blossom. She trying to hold on to something that ain't there. And you look a fool. You done well, I ain't gonna say you done look a fool for marrying that man. Because if that's your husband and you love him dearly and you forgave him for cheating on you and having multiple kids on you, that's you.
You
You a
will
strong.
see
You a strong black woman, honey. You a strong black.
a woman
But it ain't
I've
no
never.
ain't no way in the entire fuck will I allow a nigga to have a baby on me and I still be with him. But hey, again, that's you. That's your life, and I'm happy for you. But
They said Jazzy was a flight attendant, so she probably, flight attendants make money, don't they? They said
yeah,
Jazzy was a flight attendant, so that's probably why she was like, I'm gonna settle for this man. But Jazzy, you really do give messy, and I like you, Jazzy. I ain't gonna lie, I like a little mess every here and there, now and again. And I like
but
how
her
you really give.
mess was kind of like you doing too much. Like with the
Mm-hmm.
whole situation with Stacey. Okay, you know how when they first had the recording thing on the phone, and you put your ear to the phone, it was right there. It happened to me multiple times. If you put your ear to the phone, well, when you put your ear to the phone, you missed and press record. That's why they moved it. So I feel like I don't feel like she was intentionally trying to
But
record you.
everybody says she did that to them. Kay said she did that to her. They said who all had an incident where she did that. They said Kay said she did it. Stacy said, I don't want to. I don't. It was somebody else on the other couch. I wonder if it was Wendy.
Yeah,
They
Wendy
said
said
that.
it. Wendy said
Yeah, they said that she did that. So Kay, you just a messy bitch. Cause why is you recording them people
not K
conversation?
Jazzy.
Jazzy, I'm
I
sorry,
still
Kay.
don't believe because I mean it could be rightfully so, but I just feel like maybe she just had her ear to him on all of them. I don't know. So I don't know. I just feel like I don't feel like it was intentional. And like she said, y'all don't have nothing worth me talking about, worth me recording. So just like this reunion, y'all don't have much for us to record. Child.
Mm. Mm.
So, I don't know.
Okay, so Jazzy, you reading them, but I felt like Jazzy, you do deserve a cherry blossom over the rest of them. I see this is the new cast. I feel like they can bring Jazzy. They can definitely keep Stacy, keep Wendy and her mess, keep Karen. Who else we can add? We'll give Monique another chance because she came in at the end. Bring back I said Candace already.
No.
Candace. They can bring Robin. Should they keep Giselle?
Giselle might be on her last straw.
Oh my
Let's
bad.
put Giselle up here. Let's talk about Giselle.
Okay, let's bring her to the
Bring her to
the
the stage.
stage.
Bring her to the stage.
Now coming to the stage, Giselle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you thought you was slick. You talk first of all, they was talking to Ashley, talking about the congressman having a relationship. And then you talking about, I'm confused. I thought she was talking about me. How you thought they was talking about you? Did you tell us that you was in any kind of relationship?
Exactly. Why would we think about
Even
you, ho?
even when Stacy tried to confront you about a relationship, you said, Oh, we were just on a date. We were just no, 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 no. Bitch, you around there fucking. You around there in relationships. And then when Andy said, "Oh, was this during the show or after the show?" Oh, it was after the show. You're lying. It was during the show. Because if it was after the show and y'all have already broken up, now the show, so you only dated a congressman for what, a month or two? Like, let's be for real. And then if it was only a month or two, why would you even mention it? That should have just been your friend. No, you was dating him during the show, but you didn't tell Andy. So let's be for real about it. You didn't tell nobody that you was dating this man. So you need to be right with Giselle at unreasonably shady because you holding back information. That could have been a great storyline for you. That's exactly why they didn't have no package for you. That's exactly why they didn't talk to you. And then you are talking about, oh, my daughter joined my great my
my
sorority,
my sorority.
Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Baby, we deltas over here.
Yeah, yeah,
We like deltas over here, okay?
yeah.
So baby,
That part.
please move around. You trying, I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all cute or whatever. Y'all what, but girl, please, you think you so slick, but you're not. You're really not. You're not. And Andy should demote you on just for that reason because you're lying. Andy need to do some research and figure out who you was dating, when the timeline was, because you're lying. You was dating a congressman during that show. Let's be all the way for real.
And probably still dating him.
Let's be for real.
And
Please.
probably still talking to that man. He probably still digging off in them guts. While you up here acting like you shocking. You don't know what the hell going on. Oh,
I
I
thought
thought they were talking about me.
no, you didn't. Because if you ain't tell nobody, how would they know? And Ashley need to be. See, this is it. You doing the same shit that Robin did, and Rob and Angel and Ashley doing the
Doing
same
the
shit
same
that
thing
you
she did.
did.
Right,
Right?
because you knew all about Robin dirt
Like,
and didn't say nothing, and Ashley knew all about your dirt and she ain't say nothing. So all y'all need to stay at home and let Ashley be the third member of that podcast because she gonna need a job. Moving
quiet as
right
a kept.
along.
Quiet as a
Hey,
kept.
Triangle.
Hold on, quiet as a kept. I heard that Angel don't. I mean, Robin don't really like Ashley.
Nah.
Lips hair. Hmm. Okay, let's go. Triangle.
Hey,
Triangle.
Triangle. Triangle went all out. Triangle had the goddamn the little thing on her leg. Triangle
Right.
came with this little this backboard for her dress, and she had two triangles in her hair.
In
Bitch,
her
she
hair,
said we go.
she had a triangle in the front. She said it's an upside down pyramid. Okay. Okay,
Okay,
girl.
okay. Triangle
It's
say,
giving
baby, if I'm gonna go with it, the shape, I'm gonna go all the way through.
it's giving futuristic. You should have had some triangle earrings. But Monique,
Right, and then you
we
really would have
appreciate
set them all.
we appreciate you for the efforts that you put in, and we like your attitude. This I always liked Monique, even when she was giving them hoes hell. I love Monique. So I like her again this season. But as the season has progressed, as the season has gone off, and you showed that clip of your son telling you about Ashley, I mean, I'm sorry, about Stacy. Now you're stating that Stacy does not have anything to do with this bullshit. So I wonder
Right. And
who
you
has
saw
something
that
to
too,
do with
right? I was
it.
about to bring it up when you got done talking, how she done
So
already done came back and said, I don't think Stacey has anything to do with it. Da, 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 da. Like, what? But you quiet as a cat. I think I always thought it was just K.
okay, Kay,
It always
it's
gave me
picture
K.
frame. It's picture frame because when she brought up her phone and showed that, Kay, you're so busy to try to jump on her. You did it. You did this. You girl, but that has
It always
nothing to
gave
do
K.
with
I
you.
ain't never thought it was Stacy. It
You
always gave
right,
K.
right.
Stacy probably was talking to that man here and there, but Stacy is not about to jeopardize talking to that white man with all that money to be talking to no goddamn Chris Samuels big back
With
wide
all them kids, and we
quarterback.
got to pay child support and
Girl, that
alimony.
man so goddamn big. Who want that big man on top of them, child? And who about to get on top of that big sweaty man? That man is too big. He not like big, like fat. He like big, like
You know I
Shaq,
like them
like
big. You know I
like
like them big.
big.
You know I like them
Girl,
big
nobody
now.
got time for that.
You know I like them big now. I ride that motherfucker
Nah,
like
you
a
not that big.
cowgirl.
Girl, that
I
is just
ride
too
his
much.
mother. I blow his motherfucking brains. I do all kind of shit with his big ass.
Girl, go to sleep, girl. Go to sleep.
I do all kind of shit with his big ass bitch. He won't even know who a Monique or Stacy or all his motherfucking kids is. Well, I ain't gonna let him disown his kids. But baby, here I make his ass forget everybody he ever knew, baby, when I put this motherfucking pulse on him. Child.
Girl, girl.
Oh, child. Okay, what else we gotta say about Miss
Excuse the
Triangle?
triangle. Please excuse her. Shit, Triangle ain't really got nothing really to the table, brought nothing to the table. She tried to come with peace and harmony. She brought her
Yeah.
little book and talked them people fucking head off. She really don't got nothing. She ain't brought nothing to the reunion. She could have got the fuck up when Jazzy got it from off the table, off the chair too, and left. Because what she was coming on, staying on there for, just to tell Karen, "Hey Karen, I'm happy to see you." Wait, what did you bring to the table? You ain't bring nothing to the table either. But when we bring you back next season, it's your second time to shine. Please come with something, Triangle. And like
Please.
you came out here with this bold behind outfit, you better come out there bold and ready to read these hoes. All right, moving right along. Now, should we go to Wendy? Oh no, Wendy gonna be last. Let's go to let's go to our girl, the one and only Stacy.
Stacy can do no wrong. Stacy, I feel like Stacy shot everything down. Stacy did what she had to do. Whatever they came at Stacy with, Stacy gave her thoughts and her opinions, and she shot everything down. I don't think I need to read
And
Stacy. I think Stacey
she
did.
don't, and the thing about Stacey is she don't take nothing to heart. Like whatever these hoes throw her way, Stacey be like, okay, whatever, bitch, and keep it moving. Like
Keep
she
it
don't
moving.
let none of that shit bother her. This is like like these Detroit girls, they're something, okay? Stacey, Summer, all of them, Kenya, these hoes is nothing to play with. Now, only person that's from Detroit that I be getting on my nerve is Toya
Child.
from Married to Medicine. She must be not really from Detroit. She must be from the outskirts and pretending like she from Detroit. But back to the story, like these girls is nothing to play with. Like they got the comebacks, they got everything, and they just let that shit roll off. I mean, you know, they be joining each other in school all day long. These hoes be ready, okay? You hear me? Stacy was giving these girls anything that they had to say. Stacy was just throwing it back to them. Even when that girl said, put up that camera and said her son, oh, I really didn't know it was her son. I don't even know who she was talking about on that phone. Stacy was looking like, what? Ho, did you try it? Like, what is this that you got going on? She never really entertained none of that. Anything Ashley little duck mouth had to say, she talked shit back to Ashley. Anything even when what's the girl name? Tia tried to get her little 1 2 1 2s off. Oh, she ate her up too.
Ate
Miss
her up
Prim and
real
Proper.
good.
Miss
Real
Prim and
good.
Proper. Please going back home. Like whatever they had to say, she had it. And her and Wendy relationship is so weird to me because one moment Wendy be trying to read it, and what then next thing you know, Wendy be trying to defend her. I be like, man, nobody's on nobody's side on this reunion at
I
all.
I think their friendship dynamic is Wendy knows that Stacy is smart. Wendy knows that Stacy got a smart lip, but Wendy also knows that she can kind of control Stacy, so she
Mm-hmm.
kind of take that as an advantage. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why they are so close, or whatever they are. I think that's their kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like Stacy can come with the shit. Stacy can come with the read. Stacy can come with the attitude, but she also is smart, and I think that's what uh what's her name? Wendy like about her, but that and she also know that she can also take advantage of her or try to use their friendship as leverage in some kind of way. Like, I always be there for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think.
Mm-hmm. Bullshit. Bring it to the stage. Oh no, when do you need to go last? Let's bring Miss Karen Huger.
I'm gonna read her to Phil.
And I'm gonna read your ass back. Let's
Let's
run it.
go. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Go
Read
ahead.
for
Go
read,
ahead.
bitch.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Read for read. Because first of all, this is the grand dame. My girl came back. She came to bring some life to this dead ass reunion. She stepped out that car. Y'all look, I ain't got that picture. She stepped out that car, looked like the bad bitch that she is. Like y'all hoes let this lady that's in her almost in her 70s or in her 70s come up here and eat y'all alive. Y'all hoes up here wearing triangles, sparkly dresses, flowers,
But you
all
like the
kinds of
triangles. You just
stuff.
said you like the triangles.
Girl, I was just eating that, giving that lady some jazz. Coming up there with them big ugly ass curls, Tia. I mean, just not giving it what it is. Angel coming up there with that dress with her titties hanging out, ain't even fitted, don't even look good. Like it look like it's too small, but you trying to make it work. Like y'all let this lady come up here with class and grace and eating y'all alive. The blonde is blonding. It's just I'm Karen Huger, baby, the grand dame. She said, I didn't give, they gave the name to me. And until somebody else takes it, I own it, baby. You own it. You hear me? I don't care. You been to prison and all. You been to these hoes ain't still ain't back with you on your worst day. You gave them a whole year to run a season without you, and they couldn't even bring nothing to the table but fraud. That's all it could bring was fraud, baby. They ain't got nothing. Giselle still dried on that box, sitting there hating on hoes, ain't bringing nothing. Ashley still miserable in everybody business, ain't bringing nothing. Only person that ever can you even touch you is Stacy, ho. That's it. But I'm gonna let Savannah go ahead and do what she gotta do. Go ahead, girl. Talk about my girl. 'Cause I'm ready.
First of all, Karen Hugler, you took no um
Accountability.
accountability for nothing that you
Yeah.
did. You and when Andy asked you to say something to Wendy or something, he asked you a question and you basically deflected. You didn't say anything that will help her, or you didn't say
She
anything.
did. She did say something. She told her to shut the fuck up. That's the best advice she could give her because
Let
she
me finish.
need to.
Let me finish. No, Andy had asked her a question related to is she hang on, I wish I knew that question. Andy asked her a question. She did not answer that question. She went all around the world, and then that's when she was like, well, when okay, let me back up. When she told Wendy to shut the fuck up, when she said, I especially love when your mother said, shut the fuck up. First of all, you was wrong. You was wrong on every level. You should have never thrown that up in her face. You should have never said that. You should have never said. You should have never did that. You should have never
Girl,
said that at
please.
all.
You just
Hey,
taking up for
let me
Wendy's
finish.
fake
Let me
ass.
finish.
Nobody care.
Let me finish. You should have never did that. And then when you said that, you thought it was a hit. You thought people was gonna
It
be like,
was.
yeah, no, it wasn't. You thought people were gonna be like, yeah, Karen, you right. She should know. You had egg on your face because everybody was like, oh, ooh, and then Andy said, Karen, that wasn't right. That was the low point in her life. You should never did that. And then that's when she wanna back step. Damn, I keep forgetting how to say that shit. Back popping pussy, back stepping pussy pop. What I be
Backpedal.
saying? Back pet and pussy. Thank you. Back pet and pussy pop and saying, "Oh, the reason why I said this because you're talking too much." No, you thought it was a hit when you said that. Just like Wendy said, whatever I just said is in public records. There's nothing that I didn't say that's not in public records that the police does not already.
Girl, Wendy is
So
going to jail. She's going to jail. And Wendy went up there. Wendy
you ain't
went
gonna
up
let me
there. You
finish.
trying to you trying to blame it all on
You
Karen.
ain't.
Wendy
I'm
went
not
up
trying to
there
blame
and
nothing. I'm not trying to
Wendy
blame
went
nothing
up
on
there
Karen.
running her mouth when she
I'm
should
not
have
trying to
shut
blame
up.
nothing.
She
Why you
should have
won't let me
listened to
finish?
Karen
Why you won't
because
let me
Karen
finish?
done been there. Karen's been with the girls that scammers in jail. And she
Because
telling Wendy,
Karen is a
why you
fraud.
up there
Because
trying to
Karen is a
describe some
felon.
people? You
Because
should have
Karen is a felon.
never came on this reunion. You should have stayed your behind at home. But no, you gotta pay them goddamn lawyer fees. So you done
Exactly. So
came
she
up
got to
here
be there. Exactly. She got to
so
be
you
there. She
done
got to be
came
there.
up here and try to back down. I can say back. Let's bring her up here right now because you want to
She
talk
did
about
not
Wendy.
backpedal and put a pussy pop. No, like I said, Karen thought that, oh, the reason why I said that is because I wouldn't answer any questions that, yes, any questions that I have not already answered or that the public people does not already know. Yes, I'm not going to answer that. But Wendy is so smart and so intelligent. She knew how to throw the questions and answer what she wanted to answer, how she wanted
Well,
to
let's
answer.
see if it worked for her in
Karen
the court
was
of law.
wrong.
Because first of
Karen,
all,
no, whatever
she
she
gonna
said
have
at whatever
Miss
she said
4
at this,
degrees, 3 degrees, 10 degrees. Don't got no street smarts at all. Period. End of discussion. She don't have any street smarts. She don't have it. Giselle try to throw her a bone and be like, yeah, yeah. I remember one time when you said you don't pay no bills, your husband pay the
She
bills.
don't, because her
That
husband,
so
is the
Giselle
king.
helped her out a lot right there. If she look quiet as it's kept, she should have took Giselle out to eat right after that, because Giselle helped her out a lot when she said that 1 2 1 2 line. Wendy sat up there and talked too much. When Karen just told her, Wendy, stop talking so much. Stop doing all this talking. She sat there and fell right into Andy's trap, not even 2 seconds later, and answered all them questions Andy just said after Karen just told her, girl,
But she
shut up, stop
already,
talking.
but the people already knew that stuff. It's nothing that she said that we did not know. Everything she said, we already knew. So what difference
Girl,
does it make
Wendy
if she
should
said it,
never
if she
went
didn't
up
say it?
there.
And like I said, Karen was wrong. Karen was wrong. Karen should have never said that. Karen was wrong. Karen should have never said that. Point blank, period. But
Girl,
that just,
who is Wendy? Girl, fuck Wendy. Karen
girl,
can say
fuck
whatever she
Karen.
want. Just
Fuck
like Karen,
Karen.
just like Karen said. When Karen was in jail, Wendy was up there thinking she was on her high horse
No, no,
talking
no.
trash.
Wendy,
Oh yes,
no, no,
she's
no,
not
no.
my
Wendy was
friend.
helping her.
Wendy is
Wendy was
nobody's
the
friend,
only one
girl.
that was consoling her. Wendy was the only one that was comforting her. Wendy
Girl, that
did
was
not say
fake.
nothing bad about Karen. No, she did not. Now, but when Wendy is in trouble, now Karen got everything to say. Wendy was the only one that was up there helping Karen or trying to comfort and
Girl,
console
when that
Karen.
reunion last year, Wendy was not on Karen's side. Wendy was talking
After
trash.
Wendy did not, I mean, after Karen did not acknowledge her. After let's not forget,
But
after
this is
Karen
the
did not
thing.
acknowledge
Yeah,
her.
after she did not acknowledge her,
Okay, and
because
the
she
reason
was
why,
trying to say
and
Karen was
Karen,
not her friend over what? Who told her? Stacy, a liar, a person that's known as a
it was
liar.
the
She's
truth
gonna take
though.
the
But it's
words
the
over
truth. Was it?
Stacy
But
about
was it the
Karen.
truth? But was it the truth?
No,
It
is
was the
anything that
truth.
Stacy says is true? No.
But it was the truth then. It don't matter what. It don't matter what Stacey have said in the past. It was the truth then. So Wendy already felt betrayed because Karen had done said whatever she said about her. And then when you did your little farewell video before you went to prison, then you wanna motherfucking you don't want to say nothing about Wendy, but Wendy was the one that was helping you and Wendy was the one that was there for you. Girl, please, you wrong. You mad because Wendy called you out. Child, please. And you talking about you want to you Wendy went with Stacy's side because she went with what she felt was comfortable. She went with what she felt that was right. That was probably her intuition telling her that, hey, Karen is talking about you, because wasn't this not even the first time that somebody heard that she heard that Karen was talking about her. So if two or three different people that came to you and said that this person has talked about you or talked bad about you, you're not going to start believing it. Thank you. Let's be for real here. Karen was wrong. Karen was wrong. Thank you. Anything else?
You done?
Now I am. Now you ain't gonna cut me off. Thank you. Go ahead.
Girl, fuck Wendy.
Girl,
And don't drop the soap.
let's ask Karen if she dropped it. Shit, she probably did. That's probably why they gave her them fucked up ass braids in her motherfucking head. Let's talk about it.
Let's see if Wendy got edges to even get them braids in her hair.
She do. She do.
Don't.
She do. She got African. I bet she got a bush up under there. Thank you. And my girl ain't even gonna go to jail. She gonna get probation. I speak that in the name of Jesus on my girl. She just gonna get probation, or her case gonna get dismissed, and Eddie gonna go to jail. My girl ain't
That's
going.
What she wants. She's sending that man to jail.
My girl ain't going to jail.
And she was the one that was coming up with the schemes and the lies.
No, he was the one.
And Cammy said the dog made a mess, and we went up there and we was like,
well, that's what happened.
My God, it was the burger. Girl, when that police officer knocked on that door, boop, 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 and she was like, who is it? And the police officer said,
there was no burger.
He said, what the police officer knocked on the door, and she was like, oh, is my kids okay? And he said, yeah, they're fine. Oh, then what's wrong? You don't remember me? I'm the man from the burglary. She was like, oh, did you find the burglar? And he said, it wasn't a robbery. He should have said, yes, bitch, it's you. Put your hands behind your back. Let's go. He should have said, yes, it's you, ho. Let's wrap this up. Let's go. The gig is up, ho. Why your dumb self gonna say the ring is missing and you still wearing it on your finger?
That-
Even on
She
national TV though.
she got a duplicate made of that ring because she loved it so much. She
Girl,
got
bye.
that ring.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a
Anything
good
else?
night.
Anything else? Thank you.
Girl. Yeah, I'm done.
Thank you.
I'm
Be
done.
done. I want you to be done. Thank you. Because, like I said, my girl ain't going to jail.
Oh, let it be summer and windy, girl. You just head over heels.
Yep. Yep. They're my girls. Anything else?
Nah, I'm done.
Okay. Thank you. Um, thank you guys for listening to Let's Talk About It. This was very different from all of our other shows. I hope you guys like this one, like you like all of our other ones. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
And in
And
the comments, put Team Karen or Team Wendy.
Team Wendy. Please put Team Wendy.
Put
Thank you.
Team Fraud.
Both of them are fraud, huh? Now what? Now what? Now what you got to say?
Nothing.
Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for listening to Let's Talk About It with the S Gang. And we're out.
Bye.